Hey everyone, it's a pick a card reading. We are going to do this reading on twin flames. So it is going to be a twin flame that you are in separation with. So if you're not in separation, this is probably not a reading for you. Separation could technically mean that you're just not in union. Maybe you're just kind of talking to each other. It's not a full-blown separation, but you guys aren't together and you guys are having some sort of challenges. So we're going to go ahead and do, pick a card. We're going to do 1, 2, or 3. So go ahead and look at those piles, see what resonates with you, what you're drawn to, make your decision based on that. I tried to make them look different, but we are going to be using the same positions and the same cards for all of the different readings here. So I'll put a timestamp in the description box below, but let's go ahead and get into it. Go ahead and choose 1, 2, or 3. You guys can choose the entire reading. You guys can choose a couple of different stacks, whatever you guys resonate with. So let's get started. Okay, guys, so if you chose number 1, this is what we got here. So I'd ask Spirit to tell me, what's the past energy of you and this person? Okay, so I chose the Stuck in the Mud card and the Revelation card. So obviously in the past, we have 2 people that just became stuck in the mud. Something happened. Maybe things were going very well, and then all of a sudden you guys found yourself in some sort of a situation where things just got stuck somewhere along the way. And then we have the card of Revelation. So it's this revelation that something's not working. It's this revelation of the things are just stuck. They're not moving forward. So with somebody's revelation, they may have decided to end things for this connection. So that's where the past energy lies. Past energy is also saying that we're kind of stuck in the past. We might be still trying to figure out some sort of revelation from what happened. We might be sitting around scratching our heads trying to figure this shit out. So there's that. Now let's go ahead and go into the current energies of your connection. Well, what we have here is 8 of Fire, which is the 8 of Wands, and codependency. So what I'm getting right off the bat with this energy is that as much as you either want to move things forward or things, we just want to move things forward, things can't move forward at this time. And the reason why is because we have some codependent energies going on. Now, it could be that your partner is with somebody else and maybe they are codependent on that situation, and so they're unable to leave it at this time. It could be even yourself. Maybe you are codependent and you can't leave a current partnership. But if there's no third party, this is just an indication that somebody's codependency issues are affecting this union. You may want this person or need this person in your life so badly that your energy is literally constricting. It's really putting a blockage in. And we're not even talking about blockages yet. I do have a position for that, but immediately this is coming through as where it currently stands right now. The 8 of Fire is moving energy, meaning that things are moving forward. Things are not moving forward with this person, and it's because of somebody's addictions, somebody's codependency issues. So it also could be addiction. Somebody has an issue when it comes to some sort of addiction. It could be an addiction to alcohol, drugs, sex, whatever the situation is, but there's some kind of energy here that is blocking the progress, blocking the forward movement, as well as even communication, because the 8 of Fire can be an indication of communication. So there's some kind of an addiction that's affecting this romantic situation from moving forward at this time. So things are, again, they were stuck in the past and they're still stuck in the present is what I am getting here. Moving on, how do they feel towards you and about reconciling at this time? Well, what I have here is the Fool card along with Tangerine that says to be spontaneous and have fun. Literally, that's what the Fool's energy is. It is about basically being free, having a lot of freedom, going forward, being spontaneous, and really not being very committed. So as much as this is an energy here of, yes, I'd like to start fresh and I'd like to start over, I'm getting here that this person would really have to feel, either you or them would really have to feel like they could trust one another again before you guys actually come back together and reconcile. So there could be some sort of a trust issue here that is causing somebody to feel like, you know what, this just can't work right now. It could be that somebody just wants to be free and they want to be spontaneous and have fun. And so that's kind of where their focus is at rather than reconciling with you in this situation right now. It could be that there's some kind of an energy here that's just stuck and it's stuck in the mud. It's heavy and people don't want that right now. So I'm just getting 2 different energies here. People either want to start over and start fresh. They just want to go back to the very beginning when it was fun between the 2 of you guys. But if that's not a possibility because there's so many issues that you guys do need to work through and work out, it could be that somebody just doesn't want to be burdened by this right now. And so they just want to be free at this particular time. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what are the blocks. So the blockages of this union right now are illumination, sunlight. So again, somebody might not feel like there's enough positivity or enough light in this connection right now to be able to carry things forward. So we're just kind of observing. We're just waiting to see, will this change? We're waiting to see the light. Somebody's trying to figure something out, okay? Could be that people are right now looking at people on social media and it's taking away their light. It's taking away from their positivity or their faith that this is a connection that can work. So this is that energy. If that you're looking on the internet at your partner and you're just seeing a bunch of stuff that's triggering you, it's blocking you. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea to be watching your partner maybe be spontaneous and have fun with other people because you're thinking to yourself, they don't give a shit about me. That is not empowering you. It's just basically dragging you down and it's causing you to possibly be depressed. So this is blocking somebody right now, watching somebody on social media, okay? But somebody might just be blocking seeing the light. Somebody may be blocking just seeing some sort of recognizing something, understanding something, seeing the light of a situation. So it's being blocked for some reason right now. And that's why I feel like the energy of this connection is stuck in the mud and it's still somewhat stuck. And we may just need to let somebody be spontaneous and to discover something and have fun. We might want to hang on. We might want to be codependent. We might want to fix this person, but we can't. All we can do is fix ourselves. So let's go ahead and move on into the end of this reading, which is going to be the overall advice on reconciliation. We do have the Knight of Trees, which is Knight of Pentacles. We have lost love and we have success. Trust that all will work out. So right now what Spirit is saying here is that the Knight of Trees is the slowest moving knight in the entire tarot deck, where it's just slow moving energy. This is somebody who's really going to have to be the custodian of their own experiences, their own universe, their own life. We can't do the work for them. They're going to have to go within. They're going to have to basically get to this point where they want to work on this connection. So if you're dealing with somebody right now that's saying, I just want to be free. I don't want to really work on this connection. I just want to stay detached. I just don't want this right now. You have to let them be, because we do have this energy here of lost love, which just means that we have to surrender this love. We have to heal it and we have to release it. So this is not about holding on to this person. It literally is about letting them go their own way to figure it out. So Spirit is saying success, trust that's all's going to work out. All is going to work out the more that you're in this energy. This is also the advice here that even though reconciliation is possible, it could be slow. So you could be waiting for this person for a while. So the last thing that you want to do is stay lost in this love for a long period of time and lose out on other situations that may be good for you. So you need to let go. You need to work on yourself. Go within. Trust that whatever is meant to be is going to be, period. You know? So we can stay in this energy of being sad and depressed and not work on ourselves and just fully be dependent on this person, codependent on this person, or we can go into this energy of releasing and surrendering and healing and working on ourselves and allowing this other person to do the same, and success is in that energy. Trust that all is going to work out when you jump into that energy. So this is definitely, if you chose number one, things are stuck right now. Things may not be moving forward right now, but trust that all is going to work out if you just let people do what they need to do and also work on yourself and, you know, continue to do you. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Maybe not. Let's go ahead and go into number two. So for those of you that chose number two, this is what we got here. Okay. So where the past energy lies, we have the balancing act and we have help. This is an indication here that there was some sort of an imbalance when it came to your connection. It could be that somebody was trying to balance out this connection and they were trying to balance out maybe work, or they had something else going on. Maybe there was somebody that was in another partnership. So they're trying to balance out you and their life. So there's some kind of energy of here, help. So somebody could not do it is what I'm getting here. They couldn't do it. They didn't have the tools at the time in order to balance things properly with you and this connection. So somebody dropped the ball is what I'm getting here. They dropped the ball and they needed help. So they either felt very burdened and so they dropped the ball because they could not handle the pressure, or they just, again, they didn't have the tools at the time in order to balance out this connection. They just didn't have what it took. So that's just what I'm getting. But what this ultimately did for you, the person watching this video, is maybe it helped you to see things from a different perspective. It also helped you to seek the help that maybe you needed when it came to maybe being abandoned by this person or just feeling a certain way. Whatever triggers came through for you and them, it helped you to see yourself in a different light. It helped you in some way. Okay, so that's where the past energy is. Let's go ahead and take a look and see where hold on for just a second. I think I got this wrong. Sorry, you guys. Wait, hold on. What am I doing? I just need to see how I did the other reading here. Okay, yeah, that's right. I don't know why I'm questioning myself here. Okay, so this is the current energy. I don't know why I was questioning that. Okay, the current energy here of you and this person. We have King of Water and we have Wedding. The current energy right now of your situation, you could be dealing with a water sign person, which is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Doesn't have to be though, but this is definitely somebody that somebody loves. This is somebody who, somebody has feelings. So there's definitely emotions here currently in your connection. So even though we just saw here that there was some sort of an imbalance in the past and maybe somebody dropped the ball, I'm seeing that there's feelings that still remain. But we have that this situation involves marriage. Somebody could be married right now. Somebody could just be in another commitment. And so this is keeping them from this connection with you, or maybe you are perhaps married and this is keeping you from being with your love, or just some kind of energy like that. This could also be an indication here that this situation involves marriage in the future. So it could be why you're still connected to this person. Right now, they may be mastering their emotions. Maybe before they could not. Maybe before they had a very difficult time balancing you and maybe something else, or balancing you and work, whatever it was. But I'm getting here that in the current energy, somebody is definitely feeling like somebody is their partner. Somebody is that person that they want to be with in the long run. Somebody is feeling this way. And I see a king here, so it may be a masculine energy here that is either wanting this or isn't available or is affected by you not being available. But there's some kind of an energy here that involves marriage on some sort of level. But somebody is opening their heart and their mind to this connection. They're also working on being more trustworthy and heartfelt. This is also somebody who could be doing a lot of charity work at this time. I'm just throwing that out there because that's just what the card says. There's definitely this energy here that's actually pretty positive, but there could be some third party for some of you out there that is affecting this connection right now. So why don't we go ahead and take a look and see, how do they feel towards you and reconciling with you? Well, there is this energy here coming from this person that they do want to move things forward. They are determined to move things forward. We also have discovering your sparkle. So I'm seeing that this person has discovered their own sparkle. Maybe before they felt confused, maybe before they were not feeling as vibrant as they are feeling now, and now they're feeling much better, and so they're wanting to move things along. So how they feel about reconciliation is actually very positive. They're starting to see the sparkle in this connection again. Some sort of spark has come back for them when it comes to you and this connection. So they're wanting to move things forward. They may not be reaching out to you, of course, and you may not know this, but there is this energy where people are determined to basically have a spark in this connection once again. So this is very positive for reconciliation. So what is the blocks right now? What are the blocks right now to union? Well, we have destruction, and we also have the Eight of Earth, which is the Eight of Pentacles energy. So what I'm getting here is that they right now, or even you, something needs to be have an upheaval. We need to have some sort of tower moment. Some kind of foundation needs to be destroyed. And then we need to basically work. So this is hard work. So blockages right now may be that it's too hard to start over. It's too hard to destroy everything that I have going on for myself in order to make this connection work. I don't know if I want to do that. So that's going to resonate for some of you, that you're dealing with somebody that you're waiting on them. They're in another partnership. They're not letting it go. Or maybe you're in that partnership. It's too hard. It's too hard to start over. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I have it in me. That can be a block for some of you watching this video. But it could also be an indication too that somebody's need to really focus solely on work and to work on everything else except for this connection is also blocking this connection. It's destroying this type of behavior. It's destroying that they're only in that energy of wanting to do or to concentrate on other things, and they're not concentrated on this connection. But the thing is, though, I'm seeing that this may have destroyed things, or may have destroyed things in the past. Because again, I did see that there was somebody who was in this energy here of balancing things out. They could not balance. They dropped the ball in this connection, but it could be that they've received the help that they've needed. And that might be why now they're starting to look at things in a more compassionate, they're more emotionally connected to the situation. And that might be why they want to reconcile, and they're starting to see the spark in this connection again and want to move it along. So this could be past energy, that their dedication to work only could have destroyed this connection, but something has been changed, something has been upheaved, something has transformed, is what I'm getting here. And now they're wanting to be dedicated more to this connection than they were before. But again, it could be that somebody just feels like, oh, it's so much work. I just don't know if I have it in me. I don't know if I have it in me, but I'm getting here a conflicting message, because the person that you're watching this video for is dedicated and determined to making this work, but we do have somebody that's blocking this energy. So that could be you. It could be the person watching this video is just like, I don't know if I can trust this person again. I don't know if I can go back and do this all over again. I don't know if I can put my heart back on the line again. Or you're with somebody else and you just don't even know if you want to let that go because you don't want to let go of that security, or it's just too hard to start over. Something like that, you guys. I don't know if you're resonating with that, but that's what I got. So this is for the future. So this is what Spirit is talking to us about, the overall advice on reconciling. So we have a hidden gift, which is sadness and ending, but a new beginning. So again, there has been sadness in this connection, and there has been an ending, but there's a new beginning. So there's been a hidden gift in all of this. The hidden gift is growth. People needed to grow. People needed to figure out who they were. It may be that through this connection, through separation, that you've really grown so much from this. Your partner has grown so much as well. And we have reflection, which is saying give each other space at the moment to reflect, time to reflect. People have done this, is what I'm getting. People may still need to continue to do this, but there's a hidden gift in all of this. So if you're not seeing any kind of movement, or if you're not seeing your partner return to your life and want to work this out, know that it's in the works. Know that somebody is growing still. You're growing. You guys have really reflected while you have given each other this space and this time. So I definitely see, for those of you that chose number 2, that there's more energy that is dedicated towards reconciling and working on this relationship in the future. But currently there could still be some things where people are needing to figure out some kind of situation that they find themselves in, or that they find themselves stuck in. Okay, it could be your partner, could be you, could be both. So I hope that you guys enjoyed that. We're going to move on into number 3. Okay, so for those of you that chose number 3, this is what we got. So this is your energy here of the past with this person. We have mountain, big mountain, challenge, and we have achievement. It could be that somebody really needed to achieve or master some sort of challenge, okay? It could be that what was in front of them, they were looking at this relationship and it just seemed like a mountain. It just seemed like it was way too challenging. It was way too much to achieve at the time. So it could literally be that somebody was just giving up even before they got started. It could just be that there was something super challenging from the get-go with this connection. It could also be that somebody really needed to find themselves in the material world. They needed to achieve certain goals, and that was something that was big to them. It was very important to them. It could even be that for some of you, you were dealing with a partner who felt like an underachiever next to you, and that's something that really challenged them and bothered them. So this is a lesson that somebody has had to learn. So I'm getting here that there was a roadblock for you and this person in the past because of somebody's achievements and where they were at or where they weren't at in their lives. So it's just like a mismatch. Somebody wasn't ready. Somebody wasn't confident enough for this connection. So as far as the current energy here, what we have is the Justice card, and we have children. So this could be a dual message for some of you out there. You're either dealing with somebody currently where you're married, they're married, there's children involved. This could also mean the Justice card is like somebody is trying to make some sort of decision based on you. It could involve children. Maybe they want children with you. Maybe because of their own children or your children, it's causing them to kind of think about their decisions. This could be you as well. You're trying to make certain decisions based on children. You may want them, or you may not want them, or you're considering other people's children or your own. So there's a lot of different messages and scenarios here for this if you chose number 3. But this is an energy here where fair and just decisions will be served. People are going to do what's right. They're going to stand up for what is right. So there is some kind of justice that is being sought out right now. there's some sort of balancing of the scales where people are wanting to make some sort of decision. They may not want to be childish anymore. They may bring some sort of a decision to you or some sort of just behavior towards you that's not so childish anymore. They may have grown up. That's another message as well, okay? So it could be that your love life is being affected by children or childish behavior. And so this is an energy here where people are trying to grow. People are trying to figure things out. They're trying to be more of an adult rather than being a child. So that's actually very positive. So let's go ahead and see how they feel towards you and reconciling right now. Love abounds, Ace of Cups, and we have build your confidence. Somebody's trying to build their confidence right now when it comes to self-discovery, when it comes to loving themselves and feeling better about themselves. This is also about a love offer. Somebody wants to offer something. So the person that you're watching this video for, the more that they're coming into their own, they're actually building up their confidence. They may want to offer you a cup of love. They may want to have a brand new beginning with you and a fresh new start when it comes to love. So love is abounding in their heart right now when it comes to you and this connection. They're feeling something, but they're trying to build up the confidence and the courage right now to come forth to offer you this cup. That is what I'm getting. But their cup is definitely full when it comes to you and this connection. So they're definitely feeling something for you. But what is blocking them and what is blocking this connection right now is some sort of past disappointment. This is something that has happened. They either brought disappointment to you, you disappointed them, but it's like this overall crummy card where it's just like nobody won. There's just like this major sadness and disappointment. This is also a card of guilt, sadness, regret. Just people have regret about something. And so we have new direction. People want to take this into a new direction, but they're having a hard time. They're having a hard time because there's something that happened in the past. There's something that bums somebody out, major disappointment. And so it causes us to, block a new direction. So how we're feeling about this connection. So it's either how you're feeling or your partner's feeling right now about this connection that's blocking you guys to be able to have a new direction at this time. So it's just people feeling a certain way is really affecting this connection taking a new direction. This is the card of crying over spilt milk. It's a card of being too regretful of what has already happened, too regretful of what we've lost. And we're not focusing on the right things. We're focusing on the glass being half empty rather than half full. We're not seeing the bigger picture here. So it's somebody's attitude towards what has happened that is really blocking this connection from having a new direction. And to me, I really feel like it's probably the person that you're watching this video for, because they're trying to build their confidence right now. They're trying to figure out what they want to do. Future energies of this for the connection as far as the future advice about reconciliation. Well, we do have the Eight of Stars, which is surge, Eight of Wands, surging forward, taking action, communicating. So what Spirit's advice here, the overall advice on this reconciliation is that somebody just needs to make a move. Somebody needs to reach out. Somebody needs to make communication. Somebody needs to move forward. But what I'm getting here is that somebody is secretly admiring somebody. So what we have here is that, in secret, this is a desire. In secret, this is what, people are wanting. But they need to actually take action, or else we're not going to have any kind of growth. This is about fertility, creativity, destiny, and magical blessings. So this tree of life, to bring this connection back to life, some sort of action needs to be taken on it. So the overall message is what I'm getting is that people secretly want this, but they're having a hard time bringing this into reality. And so somebody is trying to build up the confidence and the courage, which is the person you're watching this video for. And we have love abounds. So they do feel love in their heart for you. And they're trying to gather up the strength and the courage to offer you this love. But right now they might just be secretly admiring you and just kind of waiting to see what happens. So anyways, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.